And with the sheriff's announcement that he plans to retire, the focus shifts to what's next for the office of sheriff. 6 people are already announced as candidates for the sheriff's position.
Now, for a closer look at their thoughts on the sheriff's announcement to retire, On Your Side's Rich Donnelly is here in the studio with us. And Rich, now there is a distinct chance that the next full-time sheriff in Jacksonville may actually have to be elected twice, because Sheriff Mike Williams is leaving on June the 10th. That's when he's retiring. There'll be a special election this August, but then there's a chance that one of the 6 candidates could get a leg up on the competition.
And Heather, that's a question that we posed to all 6 of the candidates. We checked in with all their campaigns just this afternoon. Before Sheriff Mike Williams announced his plans to retire in the wake of the controversy over his move out of Jacksonville, 6 people chose to run to become the next sheriff. Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to appoint an interim sheriff. Candidate Wayne Clark hopes the appointee is not one of these 6 candidates.
If the governor were to appoint someone, it should not be one of the people who are running for office. I think he could either elevate the undersheriff to be that interim sheriff until the election is over, or bring in some outside person like they did down in Clay County.
Candidate Tony Cummings with a similar sentiment regarding the governor's potential appointment, but criticizing the sheriff as well. A statement from Cummings reads in part, quote, "Abandoning the citizens of Jacksonville is never an okay option for any elected official, much less the city's top cop. I pray that the citizens are bold enough to reject the establishment's hand-picked candidate this election cycle." Matt Nemeth says that his campaign will be unaffected by an appointment by the governor or a special election.
My strategy doesn't change whatsoever. I'm sure it's a very difficult position that the governor's been placed in, and I'm sure he's going to do what he believes is best in the interest of the Jacksonville residents.
Candidate Lakeisha Burton says today's announcement has no impact on her campaign. Her campaign released a statement that reads in part, quote, "My focus remains the reason I decided to be your next sheriff, the urgent need for change in Jacksonville. The sooner that change begins, the better." There are 2 other candidates for sheriff. We reached out to the campaigns of Ken Jefferson and TK Waters, but have not heard back at this time. In the First Coast News studios, Rich Donnelly, First Coast News, On Your Side.